So this is a shout out, a call out to all my peeps who are fellow light workers, space holders, teachers, whatever capacity you are holding space to do with spiritual vibes and you are assisting others, this video is for you. So my first question is, do you feel like you have an itch that you can't scratch? And what I mean by that is, do you feel that there's parts of you that you want to expand into, but you just can't reach or connect with? And what I mean by that is your mission and purpose, your skill set. There's more of you to access to now help humanity further in the space holding you already do. And with this big shift, yeah, humanity has gone through a big shift. We know that, you know, people are waking up. But what does that mean for us light workers, for us people that were already on the ground in this field, working, holding space and assisting others, already healing whatever you've been doing and how you've been doing it? What does that mean for us? Well, it's now time for us to take that time to go through another awakening ourselves, which is to now step into the more of the power that we hold within, more of those innate gifts and abilities. And that comes with the light that comes in and expands us. And then it's almost like, oh God, somebody switched the light on. I can now see that I've got something I can use over there. Oh, look, there's that book I've been looking for. Oh, look, there's that gift. I could really use that right now. That's basically where we're at, right? So I would like to ask you a few questions, you know, so if you are like already if you're psychic and you're already working with like a channel, or, you know, maybe you're a medium, you know, you might already have those gifts and abilities on fleek where they're probably deepened now. So you probably already had a good thing going on. We've all had our abilities in healing others, and we're aware of that and we've worked with that. So you're probably finding now that is deepening and becoming more stronger and more powerful, and you have a stronger connection to source, which just expands it all. So there's that. That's what the energy is going to bring in. However, I said last year and I said the year before, been banging on about it, that when we go through this big shift as of the end of December, which we have done, and we go from separation consciousness into unity consciousness into the golden age, basically we're going to get a whole brand new lot of stuff that's going to just come up, and it's going to be completely unrelated to what you were doing before because it's brand new. So you might find that more gifts and abilities are starting to kind of like, you know, show themselves. You might start to subtly see how you could be like, right, well, I've been working in my practice at home. Maybe I want to hold retreats now. Maybe I want to start doing online courses and holding those on my website. You're going to feel an expansion, a shift and a change. And what's really, really powerful is that you consciously and actively connect with that now, and you really let go and unpack it all. Let go of what you don't want, that doesn't serve you, that's old paradigm, and connect with your new gifts and skill sets in a more conscious way. So for us light workers, it's for us to be going inside of ourselves now and really accessing and saying yes to our guides and our team, pulling everybody together above and below and saying, right, show me more, you know. So that is where we are at this current energy time. So where does my work come in and where can I assist you? So with the body code and emotion code, powerful magnet therapy, the way I work is I will actually tap into your vibration, your connection, and I will see where there are blockages, so we need to spit and polish what we've already got going on, because as the chaos of everything falling away, of your already existing gifts and your way of doing things, the newness, the renewal of what you already have going on needs to kind of like be strengthened and cleaned, a bit like cleaning your windows. So that needs to happen. And then it's to access what has been lying dormant, which is your new set of skill sets. You know, what is that? You know, you might just have like a feeling and an urge, but you're not working with it now, but you can't quite access it, which is that itch you can't scratch. That's what I'm talking about. That's where we work with maybe belief systems. The body code and emotion code can actually clear the negative belief systems that may prevent you from accessing that gift. Why? Because you think I'm not good enough, or you've got self-worth issues, or there's something that's gone on in the past or past lives that's preventing you from, which is old stuff. You know, we're in a brand new incarnation. That's old incarnation stuff, just to use the power of the magnets and to clear the emotional body and the mental body for you to actually access what it is that is yours. It's yours, you know, you already hold it within, you just need to access it, okay? Then we move to the more powerful stuff where you're like, I know there's more of me in here, and I know that I can do more for humanity, and I know my path and purpose is so much bigger. And I'll just jump in and share my story a little bit here, which is that's why I started to go to Egypt. And I'm about to go to Egypt in the next couple of weeks to deepen my connection and my kind of like change of course, because I'm going to be holding Egypt tours and working with the Egypt energies a lot more powerfully. Now, 5 years ago, I never anticipated that I would be leaving my office, my space, to work with anyone beyond anything. And now I'm working with people all over the world. So this is what I'm talking about. Does this resonate with you? Is this something that you feel is inside of you, but you still have your practice at home and you kind of go, well, I don't know how that's going to happen. So with the Egypt codes, this is another modality of work that I work with. This is more kind of like powerful, deeper stuff. We can actually tap into the frequencies and vibrations of ancient Egypt, which is going to assist you and guide you in remembering what you brought through, because you're a powerful light being. There's nothing wrong with you at all. You hold everything inside of you. You've just been entrained to think that you haven't got it inside of you. So with the activations of the Egypt codes, which we can do right here, can come to Egypt with me, but like we can do it right here. We basically blow the dust off the top, and then you'll start to work with the Egyptian deities, gods and goddesses. Their frequency will tap into you, and this will further unlock what is lying dormant. So you, through guided channel and journey work, you can access that part of you, that unique soul design, that signature essence, which is waiting to expand into even more further brilliance, which is this now time. You agreed upon it. This was your agreement. And this is what you said you were going to share with the world and humanity. This was your part of the deal, so to speak. This is why I came here. So of course, with the Egypt codes, we can go more expansive with that, and we can really shake up what you hold within. So then there's also the twin flame stuff as well. Maybe you feel, hang on a minute, I think I'm holding a twin flame frequency here. Now that's incredibly important that you acknowledge that, because that's major space holding work, huge space holding work. And for you to, if you don't acknowledge something that you've got going on, then you're never going to use it to its full capacity. So it may be like looking at this pen. If you don't know it's a pen, then, and I'm saying pick the pen up, but you don't recognize it as a pen, how do you know to pick the pen up? So that could be a certain signature frequency, which is vital for your expansion, vital for the work you do with humanity. I mean, how exciting. So it's just about bringing all of this into the awareness, updating, upgrading your energy system into the new energy, so you can see, so you can wipe the sleep out your eyes and go, right, where we're at, you know, and start to get a direction. So you are guiding your ship forward, instead of just sat here treading water, working with clients, kind of wondering why I haven't got that much money going on or whatever, because that all ties into it. Because if you're not in your fullness and in your brilliance and in alignment with what you came here to do, nor is any of the energies out there, and money is energy, right? You know, are you in the right place? Do you need to change countries? Because I had to. I moved from England, I moved to Zimbabwe, I had to move to Zimbabwe, I had to move to Cape Town to expand, and now I'm like going all over the place, all over the world, and vibing with loads of light workers like yourself, and having the best time. So is that something that you feel is deep inside of you? So if that's a yes, we need to unpack that, and we need to bring it to the forefront so you can engage with it. Open your new book. This is Akashic record stuff, you know, whole nother post. Open your new book. So if you feel that any of this resonates with you, and you want to dive in, and you want to really roll your sleeves up and kind of like understand what it is you came to do in its fullness, ready to kind of like teach on another level, hold space on another level, get in touch, because the time is now. And my sessions very much work like a mentorship vibe. When you get in touch, I can explain it deeper and more fully, but they aren't a one dab in session. You come, you get lots of homework, and it is like a mentorship, because that's the kind of investment that you need to put in. If you indeed feel that you have this big mission and purpose, that's the kind of investment that you need to put in. You need to meet halfway. You need to meet the universe here, and you need to meet like, here's you. So you've got to pitch up to the party. As then, so will they, your guides, and then you'll be in the fullness of all that you do. So I'm going to very much look forward to working with you guys, and yeah, hope that all of this resonates, not just a little bit, all of it, because the time is now. Exciting vibrations, exciting times. Thanks for listening. Peace.